worst you can do is like fail.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
and is failing really failing?
and no,
Mm-hmm.
it's not. If that's the case, I failed and I'm still failing.
Me too.
You know what I mean? I failed. We're failing right now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
In one way or another.
in one way or another.
Hey.
You started off on the wrong foot.
Ooh, what's going on, y'all?
Hey y'all.
We almost done with this 30 for 30 challenge. Y'all know what's going on. We in a different setting. Y'all see the vibe?
Mm-hmm.
It's giving studio.
Yeah.
So we have a guest. Oh, I'm sorry. Welcome to the life with C and Arie.
What's happening?
And
So
KP.
Okay. Number 3.
Our guests are always like extra excited to be here because they always over speaking. They're not waiting their turn.
That's me.
Yes.
I'm excited.
Are you
Yeah,
excited?
y'all been doing y'all thing.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Our guest today is KP.
Yes, the manager.
KP the manager.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta say that.
Mm-hmm.
So tell us who you are, who you manage, what you manage, what's going on.
I'm KP the manager. I currently manage artists goes by the name of Montana 300. I got a couple other situations going on right now, but I, don't really care to speak on. Just trying to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? See, iron out the details. Just see what's what. You know what I mean? So
I respect it.
I don't want to necessarily put that out
No,
there.
that's
No,
fair.
I respect it. I respect it.
Y'all can get the
But if
tea,
you
but
know-
not too much.
If you know, you know.
And
You know
if
what
you
I do
follow
and
him
who I
on
do it for, then
IG,
you know.
you know.
then you'll see more detail.
Yeah. We're going to put his link in the description. Don't worry about it.
Absolutely. You kind of acting shy. I think that's cute.
Yeah, he's one of the most outspoken people we've ever met
Yeah.
in history.
I'm trying to keep it professional.
No,
There
you
is
know
no
what? You're doing a
professional.
great
No,
job.
you got to keep it professional.
However, wait till we hit.
But you're not
1 hour
You're
and
not on here
5
as
minutes.
KP the manager. You just on here as KP. So
Okay.
And KP as our friend,
Oh.
my
Yeah,
brother,
yeah.
my guy. You know what I'm saying? So
Mhm.
like, let's chop it up.
Let's chop it up.
All right. So
All right.
you
KP.
manage artists.
Yeah.
How did you start?
Funny, I was actually a rapper.
Wow.
I was a rapper.
you still got some
Not
of your
the
music?
Yeah, no, I was a rapper.
KP on
And,
the beat.
He didn't say a DJ.
no, I was a rapper. No,
I said KP on
You
the
said
side.
working.
Everybody
Go ahead.
relax.
no, I was rapping, and at the time, I thought I was actually good.
Mm.
You know what I mean? But I was, I was performing, and little local, what you call them?
I
cat
missed
rattles.
those.
This is new.
Yeah.
I'm insane.
I did
But I
not
wasn't-
know.
But I wasn't like getting bigger, and like I wasn't gaining like
That'll
fame
do
and
it.
attention.
That'll
But really,
do
I
it.
was just
It'll humble you.
yeah. So it humbled me. So I just decided I'm like, you know what? The dream is still the same,
Okay.
but I'm gonna take a different route. You know what I mean? So
That's a word right
yeah,
there.
yeah. I'm
It's
gonna take
called
a different.
pivots.
Yeah.
Pivoting.
Yeah, that's what I did. I had to pivot
Yeah.
because like I was rapping my ass off,
Mm.
was not getting nowhere.
Okay, so I got a question. How do you know when you gotta either pivot to something else or work harder?
And pivot to okay.
Yeah,
okay.
like who's to say that you are not a good rapper? So for the people,
Yeah.
because you do manage people and mentor people and give everybody, which I'll be doing on Instagram, you be giving people,
Gems.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Dropping gems.
So how do they know either to pivot or work harder?
I feel like you just gotta trust. You gotta trust the higher power on that one. Like you really gotta, you know what I mean? Because everything that you do, you can like it can be considered as you need to work harder. You know what I mean? Everything you do can be considered as you need to work harder. So
Okay.
I feel like whoever you pray to, whoever you worship, you know what I'm saying. You gotta just take that up with God. To be honest, you know what I mean?
And on this channel, we praise the Lord.
yeah.
Let
For
me be
So,
clear about that.
So it's like, yeah, that's because in any situation it can be considered, needing more, you know what I mean, work. So,
Yeah.
That's me. I felt like I just needed to just switch it up.
Oh, that's
You know what
cool.
I mean? Like, I didn't
Yeah,
I needed to pivot. I didn't really need to work harder. I was working as hard as I could.
Thought he was spitting.
Yeah, you know
All
what I
the
mean?
bars.
Like I was just pivoting so much I was dizzy.
Mm.
Yeah, this-
Mm.
You know what I mean?
Equilibrium,
Yeah.
unbalanced.
Mm.
Don't need to be pivoting until you get
The
dizzy.
shot clock was almost up, my God.
Don't
Pass
not
the
need to be
ball.
pivoting until you get dizzy.
Okay.
what I
Pass
mean?
so you passed the ball. Not
to
necessarily.
myself.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I passed the ball to myself.
Cool. I'm not mad at that.
I did like a little trick off the back, and I passed it to myself.
You know what though? When you pass the ball to yourself, that also means you are now in a new position. Because number one passes to number 2 or 3, or 4 or 5.
Yeah, right? It's like fumble. It's like playing football. It's like I had the ball, I fumbled it, but I recovered it.
Okay.
Yeah, fumble recovery. That's what I did.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
We didn't introduce the new. There you go.
For sure.
Okay, so when you made up your mind that you wanted to rotate, who was your first artist, or like how did you get into management?
My first artist was an artist who goes by the name of D-Lo. Bob to the left, Bob to the right. Yeah.
Okay. Chicagoans, y'all know what's up.
Yeah. That was my first artist. Long story short is basic. So he was in a dance group at the time that I didn't know about. And he was doing a specific dance called bopping. And it was another artist. It was another artist.
Sorry, they trying to keep the room fresh.
Yeah. It was another artist within that same, inner circle, but was bigger than him at the time.
Okay.
So, I'm also a promoter, by the way. I throw my own events.
Yes.
So this specific style of dance was popular. I wanted to, bring one of them out to my show. So I reached out to a specific guy, booked him for a show, did a show. It was successful. And then I got a message from D-Lo. And basically what it said was, long story short, was like, yo, I don't know if you're the promoter on such and such show, but I think dude trying to basically like do the show by himself and just like Xing me out. And at that time, I'm like, that ain't got nothing to do with me. You know what I mean? Like, at the end of the day, I'm paying dude already. You know what I mean? I knew nothing about you. But here's what I'll do. I'm going to have a show with him. I'm going to pay him. And then depending on how the show, I'll reach back out. So I did the show. The show was a success. And then I went back and found D-Lo and basically paid him half of what I paid dude, which is what he would have got originally. Just being solid. He didn't do nothing. And he was like, oh man, I thought that's solid. I'm like, I don't know what you, and then, my exact conversation to him was, I can't promise that you gonna be getting, like that you ain't gonna be getting finessed by him, but I got you. Yeah. And this is what I can do. And that was that.
From then on, it went up.
Then went from him, and then went to Ferris Bueller, then went to Montana, then I was messing around with Arie, and then it's just so much.
Okay, so you've been in the game for a little minute.
11 years.
That's crazy.
11 years.
I shouldn't even say a little minute.
That's not little. That's not little, friend.
11 years.
Ooh. What have you learned from it? And who have you met? Because you got a cool story.
I met. You want to go down the list of everybody I met?
Go crazy.
That I shook hands with and hugged.
We can do that, but I want to know who was your favorite.
Okay, you can say top 3.
I want to know who the favorites are,
or like top 3 memorable. Yeah.
And memorable could be bad or good.
The top. I met a lot of people. Kanye West.
Yes.
James Harden.
Wow.
Kim Kardashian. 50 Cent.
All right, what's still going?
What's the guy name that be meditating real? Uncle Rush. What's his name?
Oh.
What's his name? Yeah.
Russell Simmons.
Yeah, Russell Simmons.
Yeah.
T Grizzly. Fetty Wap.
Wow.
Yeah. It was kind of crazy because when I met Fetty Wap, I met him in LA. And then we end up, it was a couple months later, we end up going to New York. A label had flew me and Montana out to New York. Montana stayed back at the hotel room. I went to the club. So now I'm in the club in Manhattan by myself. They say Fetty Wap is performing, live tonight. So next thing you know, like I didn't went to the club, I didn't pay to get in and everything. You know what I mean? Like, I'm here.
Yeah.
Fetty Wap come walking with an entourage. He's walking through the club with an entourage. Out the corner of his eye, peeped me.
Wow.
Extended his arm, dapped me up, and then brought me within with him.
Lord.
So that's solid.
I see what you've
done
for others.
Yeah. Petty solid.
I see what you've done for others.
For sure. Petty solid. He's solid. Kanye was probably the biggest. Like, that was the first time I was like,
were you
starstruck.
a fan? I was about to say it was because I wanted to know if you've ever been starstruck.
Yeah, it wasn't because it wasn't expected. We got flew out. Long story short, I got to make a lot of these stories short because they can go on and on and on. But so we got flew out to LA. This guy ended up wanting to meet us. He wanted to potentially sign my artist. So he invited us to some studio. We in like Malibu, California. You know, we driving. It took us like 20 minutes to get up the hill. Then we pressed the button, got through the gate. It took us another.
Yes, press the button.
Yeah.
And got through the gate.
That was dope because when we pressed the button.
Yeah.
I pressed the button. I pressed it. They say,
Press the button.
look. So I pressed it. I pressed the button. Boom. I pressed the button. I say, Ken. I make white people call me Ken.
Oh, okay.
I say, yeah, this Ken. I'm
Make
here
them
with
comfortable.
I'm like, this Ken. I'm here with Montana 300. And like, we've been expecting. Gates open.
Didn't even have to make them comfortable.
No, opened the gates.
You were expected.
And then we drove 20 more minutes. So
wait a minute.
That's how you. That's how you get
So
down.
we drove 20 minutes to the gate, pressed the button,
That's a couple acres.
open it, then we drove back up 20 more minutes. So, I'm with my artist. I ain't gonna tell you what he's saying, but long story short, he like, you gotta watch out for Illuminati. We gotta be on point. Like, this is just what he thinking.
Hey, I ain't mad.
So
I'm not mad at that.
So look though, but
all
look.
real.
So look though, but look. So now he's faced towards me. So he's faced towards me, and I'm looking this way. While he's talking, I see a white Jeep pull up, tinted out. You know what I mean? And it's a white driver, somebody linked in the passenger seat. So while he's talking, I'm looking, I'm listening, I'm looking. I'm like, hey, I think that's Kanye West. He like, man, see, that's the shit I'm talking about. You gotta focus. You ain't focused. That's the shit I'm talking about. I'm like, man, I think that's Kanye West. But all right, whatever. Maybe I'm tweaking. Next thing you know, driver get out the driver's side. He white. He comes around. He opens the passenger door.
As he should.
1 foot step out. Maybe this is how I seen it.
Immediately.
Yeah, it's so dramatic.
Immediately said that's Kanye. It's like the shoe he had on. It's just like a Kanye shoe. You know what I mean? So yeah. So I seen it. He got out. He walked up, and this was like what is the word? Monumental moment. That because he walked up and said, "KP, I've been expecting you."
That'll do it for me. That'll do it for me.
And if anybody, all you got to do is look up Montana 300 meets Kanye West, and you'll see the footage that I'm talking about because it's online.
I've never
just in
watched
case
that.
somebody think I'm lying.
Yeah, it's online.
I'm gonna have to go watch that too.
Yeah, go watch that.
Gotcha.
Then we was walking, we got there. Kanye got us in the studio. Now, you see it on social media.
Yeah.
But at the time, this was really this man's wife, Kim Kardashian. So now she's in the studio. Me being me.
Yeah. I
pulled my phone out.
Yeah.
Dark studio, try to sneak picture.
Why?
Kim Kardashian flash goes off.
That's embarrassing.
Look, Kanye comes to me and say, "Hey, can I take pictures of my wife?"
Security,
sir.
Security.
Delete it now. I was like, I can delete it.
Oh, that's secondhand embarrassment.
Yeah, but I don't care.
Security.
He said, but I don't care. And when he said he don't, he really don't.
And then we
Do you ever get embarrassed?
I was embarrassed then.
Oh, okay.
But then it was like, so now we chilling. So now it's me, my artist, Kanye, his wife, and just like a real couple. I mean, they're a real couple at the time. She's like, honey, can you get the door? My sister's at the door. I'm like, that's interesting. I know her sisters. You know what I mean?
You know of them.
I know of them.
Yeah.
She's like, yeah, my sister and James is at the door. Let's see what sister that is.
I know.
She go, she's like, can you get the door? He goes, get the door, walks in, it's Khloe Kardashian. She got James Harden there. You know what I mean? The legendary Hall of Famer, James Harden. He up in there greeting me, greeting my artist. And make a long story short, the people that flew us out set all this up. He just wanted to show us that without even signing to him, this is what it could be.
Okay, so what was your artist disposition after y'all met them? Like, how did he act after y'all met them?
Like,
how did he act? Because at first he was like, no Illuminati shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, he's very strong in his beliefs.
Okay, so he was still.
But to me, and that comes with a lot of like celebrities. It comes with fame. It comes with money.
Yeah.
Like, to me, it's kind of like it feeds a certain arrogance. You know what I mean? Because now it's like, yeah, they want me. I'm this. I'm that. I'm this. I'm that. Instead of being more so like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we need to see what's up with what's up.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
that's fair.
You know, and people can they can do it either which way.
Yeah.
Some people will be like, man, I'm honored. And some people be like, man, I told y'all I'm the hottest thing smoking. You know what I'm saying? What's
I'm
that?
both at times.
Yeah. So, you know. That's what that was.
Okay, well, what were your feelings towards the disposition?
At the time, I was like, I'm with you.
Okay.
But now, I'm like, call Kanye.
No, for real.
Like, call Kanye.
I don't care about none of that.
Like, let's call Kanye because at the end of the day, it's business that can be done.
It's business.
It's just business. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not, you know, I got an artist in the studio with me now, you know, D Breeze, but I'm not a rapper. You know what I mean? I'm in the music business.
Yeah.
I tell him all the time. We talk all the time. Thank God that he's also a businessman. So he's an artist with a business mind. I have a business mind. I love the business. Same way you love rapping, same way this lady love her job or her position. This guy, I love the music business like one of my kids. You know what I mean? Like right now, you take care of your kids. Your kids don't take care of you. It's the same thing with me. If I got to put all my money into it, that's what I'm doing. It's the music business.
Yeah.
And then, you know, like, I love it.
Yeah.
I love putting ideas together. You know what I mean?
I gotta pause. Yeah. Because he'll text me like, hey, so, I'm like, I don't even want to do that.
Yeah. So
from feet pics to other stuff. Podcast stuff.
Yeah. No, I'm giving her ideas. I'm giving her ideas to do. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, these my girls, you know what I mean? So it's like, and they smart. And the thing about it is, I don't know where their head is now, but like, it's not one way to success.
It's not.
All that, I gotta do this and that. Is like, you don't know. There's millionaire foot models out here.
No, for real.
Period. And you don't know their face. You behind them in Walmart, you don't know their face. This is a regular lady in Walmart. She's a millionaire off her feet.
Yeah.
If you're open to giving it a try, give it a try.
Keke Palmer said one thing she wished she could do is take pictures and get famous off her feet because they look amazing.
She probably got some big feet.
Yeah. So at the end of the day,
some big feet.
But at the end of the day, it's like how you don't try those things.
Yeah, that's fair. I ain't mad.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm open. I'm in a space where I'm open, and that's the season that I'm in.
And that's important because a lot of people not open. Like doing this music shit.
Yeah.
You gotta be open.
Yeah.
You can't think that it's gonna be because this might come 10 years later.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it might come 20 years later. But that one time that it do come, like that one home run, is like it's life changing. You and your family and your kids can be eating off the royalties for life.
Yeah.
And that's just I like that. I like those odds.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
So well, we just talked about your past, what you've experienced as far as the ups and the downs in the music industry. Would you have it any other way?
No, because it made me solid. You know what I mean? Like I didn't went through it. Life made me solid. Yeah. But in the business, it made me solid. Like you hear a lot of people say, "Yo, it's a lot of sharks in the industry. It's a lot of slimy," which it is. Yeah. But I'm solid, and I think I'm solid because my journey went the way it went. You know what I mean? Like if it would have went smooth, then I might have been one of the snakes.
But you know what? I think it's a blessing that No, I don't necessarily think that because hurt people, and you had all of the reason to be mean as hell. Yeah. And wreck shit.
Yeah, that's true.
You really did. You had all the reason to do it, but you didn't.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
So,
I just like solid. You know what I mean? Like solid. Like,
yeah.
Okay.
And wait, and when we say solid, I'm talking about I've known you since high school.
Well, can I say something real quick? No, say what you gonna say, and then we gonna go. Go ahead.
I'm finna say what I'm finna
Go ahead.
When we say solid, I've learned throughout this podcast, throughout everything, that when it comes to family and friendships, I hold them differently than Cynthia does.
Yeah.
Like, I hold them dear and close and all of that.
Me too.
And that's why me and you are so close.
Yeah.
And because we value friendships and family the same.
Absolutely.
And so I just want to say, when it comes to solid, like, blood literally could not make us any bigger.
Yeah.
Like, this is my brother. And when I say that, I mean it for life. Like, nothing can change. So I appreciate him 10 toes down. I'm with him wherever, whatever.
That's a fact.
This is my guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
I value that. I value that different. You know what I mean? It's almost like I can't make you think like me, but it's almost like if you don't think like me, then I'm gonna kind of look at you funny.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's Ariel. Like, what's wrong with y'all?
What's wrong with y'all?
Because what you gotta say, but I gotta.
Because the thing about it, is like, it's family.
Yeah.
It's your sister. I'm your brother. It's your mama. This your cousin. Like, it ain't no. Oh, it's just no. Like, and maybe because my family was how it was. You know what I mean? Like, with all, you know what I'm saying? So now it's like we cherish those a little different. Mm-hmm. And then we also got loved ones that's no longer here. I'm not talking about older loved ones that died of. I'm talking about murder. Yeah. You know what I mean? So it's like we hold on to those, you know, relationships a little. You know what I mean? Yeah. So a little different. You know what I mean? So I respect, you know, even if it's bad for us.
Yeah.
And that right there,
and they got me.
Yeah, for me, it's like, I think I give people grace because they're human, or just understand that regardless if it's your mom, your cousin, your brother, your daddy, like, they're human. I expect people to disappoint me.
Yeah, I expect people to act the same way I act. Loyal.
Yeah, that's how I, yes.
And I know.
Yes, and you know what? What's happening right now, what I'm hearing from both of y'all is both of y'all right. Mm-hmm. It's just which side of what you be. I expect you to be like me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If I'm willing to give you my last, I want you to be willing to give me your last. I don't want me to be willing to give you my last and then you be like, and then me be like, oh, well, I expected you to disappoint me. You ain't gonna give me your last.
I'm not doing that.
I'm not doing that.
I think it's stuff is out of your control. Like,
no stuff, but what about stuff that's within your control and they still act a certain way?
I'm not within your control.
But what's in my control is cutting you off.
I'm cool with being cut off. I'll cut people out too. That's what I'm saying. Like, people gonna be people.
Yeah, that's
at the end of the day.
That's true.
And it's fair. I'm still learning on how to let people be people and give people grace for being them. And I'm also still learning on how I am very self-aware. I am loyal. I'm a great friend. I'm expecting that from other people.
Yeah, me too.
So
yeah, but you can't put your expectations on nobody else.
I mean,
that's what I had to learn.
We're working on it.
Okay, don't call nobody out. I'm about to say, because what you just said was
my mom, she's teaching me that right now. Still,
interesting.
That you can't expect, because I used to I'll be feuding with my brothers. And then the when it's all said and done, my phrase will be, why would they do me like that? I wouldn't have did them like that. Mm-hmm. She like, you can't expect them to think how you think. You know what I mean? I had an argument with one of my brothers over a piece of chicken.
Okay, first of all, this man argue about anything.
Yeah.
Okay, let's be very clear about it.
No.
And I believe
the principle was this.
That it is important for them to know.
Yeah, and some people might,
lay the foundation.
See, I'm about to argue now.
Okay, go crazy.
Well, don't argue.
But look. So I was arguing on some chicken, and it's like, now that I'm a little older, I kind of get it. But like, he comes in the house, maybe got a 6, 8, or 10 piece. It's brand new. I'm hungry. I say, no. Hear me out though. Hear me out. This true story.
I'm listening.
Y'all gotta follow me.
I'm following.
Walk in with 10 piece, 8 piece, 6 piece. I'm hungry. I say, can I get a piece of chicken? And you say no, because you ain't even ate it yet. As I'm older, I understand I'd have never did you like that. I got 10 pieces. You my family. You're my brother. You ask for a piece, you can get 2.
Because I'm not going to eat it all.
And if I am going to eat it all, you can get 2.
Yeah, no,
why am I denying you a piece of chicken because I haven't ate it?
Yeah.
So are you saying, all I heard at the time was, let me eat what I want to eat and then I'll give you the scraps. And I'm not like that. Think about this. I got money. I want to, I don't know, feed one of my vices. Okay. You need help. And I say, well, let me gamble first. Let me smoke first.
I'm not mad at the. I'm not mad.
Let me do this first and then do this. But I got the money to help you. You got 10 pieces of chicken. You one man, and then gonna say, "This is what he said. This is what he said." I was gonna give you a piece anyway. Then why we have to go through all that?
Why we go through that?
Can I get one of your 10 pieces of chicken?
Okay, so what was your response after he said no? Because I ain't eating it.
Oh, I was you know me.
Yeah.
I'm like,
you went from 1 to 10.
Can we bleep this out? He was like, eat. I almost got whooped. He almost whooped me. This is my older brother. I ain't gonna tell you which one, but he almost whooped me. He did. He almost whooped me. But like, I was mad though. But I'm mad because I wouldn't have did you like that.
Okay. Oh my God.
See, that's, excuse me. You giving off the vibe that you would do somebody like that.
It's not. No, I wouldn't. I think I am selfless to some degree, but at the same time, okay, get your chicken then. I don't want your chicken. I don't want you. Go get your own food.
What do you mean? Go get
Why
your
is
own
you hungry?
So look.
Go eat.
So now look. Now this is how that can get tricky. Because in the whole friendship or whatever relationship, friendship, partnership, you can say that about the other person. You ran out of gas. I'm the only one that picked up. I can be. Why'd you run out of gas? Go get your own gas. Call someone else. Ask for help. You can't say, "Oh no, that's different."
Yeah, no, that's
you
fair.
Can't pick and
that's
choose.
Fair.
You can't pick and choose when it be a solid person.
That's fair.
Pick and choose when it be. Oh man, I wasn't solid when it came to this food, but like, I wasn't solid when we was trying to get some girls in the club last summer, but I'm solid when we was at work last week. Like what? I think you either solid or you not. You can't get down on me in front of women and then try to like, you can't pick and choose.
Yeah.
I'm the same person that will, if you ask me for a piece of chicken, matter of fact, and I don't, thank you, mama. I don't expect you to be like me. If I got 10 pieces of chicken and you're there, I might offer you some before I even eat.
Yeah,
but true. I know niggas that do that. I know niggas that got money and will let they homie starve. For real.
And what are you? What
you say? I watched my homie pass the ball to somebody else when I was wide open. Ooh. Like I've seen that. So now it's like, I'm not doing that. You see what I'm saying? Like I said, my artist in here, my cousin in here, he can get whatever I got in my pocket. He can get it. If he pull me to the side, no funny business, be like, man, I need it. He can get it.
No questions asked.
We'll figure it out. Yeah, we'll figure it out. No questions asked. No questions asked. And I thought I was like rare. You know what I mean? And I'm like, which it is rare. Yeah. But then I seen an interview with an artist, rest in peace, named Marlo. He was talking about Lil Baby. He from Atlanta. He got killed. Okay. He was talking about Lil Baby. And he said he made it clear. He said this was before Lil Baby's fame. Understand this. He said I can call Lil Baby any time of the day, any time of the night, for any reason. I need 20,000. I need this. It could be the most outrageous things. And Lil Baby, if it's within his reach, he'll do it. He's not gonna question me. He's not gonna make me be like, oh, why you need? And I'm like, man, that's solid. Yeah. That's somebody I would. He said I can call Lil Baby before the deal, label anything, if he had it, and say I need $100,000. He say Lil Baby's just gonna give me a place to pick it up if he got it. He's not gonna say, man, what you doing? How you need this? What's up with you? Yeah. Why you ain't this? You should have been on. How you fall off? He said he ain't asking none of that before the deal. I say that's
okay.
You're not asking me for something I don't got.
That's fair.
You're not asking me.
Well, my question is. At what point do you say like, okay, this person is taking advantage of me? Yeah. Okay, no, not no more. I'm not giving it to you no more.
When you feel like when I feel like I'm being taken advantage of, then I just say no. Okay. Yeah. But
so the boundaries are set.
The boundaries are set. Like, you know what I mean? Like now I just say no. You know what I mean? But before then it was like if you got it, if one of y'all hypothetically needed $20 for gas, why am I gonna ask y'all? Not y'all.
Not y'all.
I was there. Say if y'all was somebody else. Why would I make you? Why would I? No, think about this. Think about why would I make y'all explain to me why y'all need $20 for gas?
Fair.
And I got a couple thousand on me.
I would like $20 for gas.
She mean that shit. Okay.
Hey, you know what though? You ask and you receive.
Yeah.
Huh? Mm-hmm. If your mouth ain't open, people don't know what you need. So, but you know what though? So we talked about music. I know you got a whole other life ahead. One, I'm not sure how long this video is.
It don't matter.
Yeah, we gotta wrap it up. Almost done. So my question is for you. Outside of music, the music life, you have a life outside of it. So tell me about relationships. Tell me about other life. Like, who else is KP outside of the music? KP, the manager, outside of being the manager.
I'm a gambler.
We went straight into it.
Thank you for your honesty.
I'm a gambler.
Okay.
I'm a father.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And, you know, I'm a man. You know what I mean? I'm a man. You know, I'm me. You know what I mean?
You are.
I'm me.
More
you know, I'm trying to be a better father.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah. I'm regular. I'm a regular person. You know what I mean? I like gambling. I like sports. I like chilling. You know, I like popping out. I like chilling back. You know, trying to be a better father.
Okay.
What does that look like?
Being a better father?
Yeah.
For me, it's only time.
Okay.
Because I come through. You know what I'm saying? Come through. But just time.
Okay.
She just need to give her more of my time. She's smart. She got a birthday coming up.
She does.
I was not ready for her. She was ready for me. For sure.
Okay, so what have you learned in fatherhood so far?
Time matters the most.
Yeah,
she don't care about all that, this and that. Yeah, she'll ask for some money. You know, my mama got into that. You know what I'm saying? I love them though. They know they're my hearts. You know what I mean? They like she'll be like, Dad, can you send me $50? I'm like,
is it 20 or 50?
Yeah, somebody's telling her this. You know what I mean? Like, she's gonna be 6, right?
Yeah.
I'm like, what you want? I'm like, what you want? I'm like, what you want for your birthday? You're not even gonna, I swear, y'all not gonna believe me.
Money.
No. She said, I want to go to Bora Bora.
That's my,
why is
that my honeymoon? And she want to go.
I say her mama, but her mama is like high end. So like, that's what she
Bora Bora. If you
want to do that.
Listen to me. If you go to Bora before me, we're gonna have a problem. We're gonna
get a 6-year-old.
We're gonna have
that's what she said she wanted. And mind you, I don't know if she was 2 or 3.
You gonna take it?
We went to Vegas for her birthday.
Yeah.
She was in Vegas for like her birthday. Just let that cam.
Let that sizzling.
Like just let it Vegas. You know what I mean? I didn't go to Vegas until I was 30.
Yeah, I was 26.
She was 2.
I was
you know what I mean? So you know.
I ain't mad. I love being spoiled.
I ain't mad. Yeah.
I love being spoiled. I ain't mad.
She should.
Yeah.
She gonna be spoiled forever.
She the queen. No, she the princess.
You know what?
The queen is the queen.
The queen is the queen.
You know what? Okay.
The king is the king.
All right. So we don't get anyone in trouble. We're just gonna leave it there.
Okay, so as we've moved from music, like, what advice do you have for people that's trying to get into music, that's already in music, that's trying to be a manager or just an artist?
Yeah, I don't mean to sound like cliche or like corny, but like, man, just keep going.
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah.
Just keep doing it. Like, keep going. You know, the worst you can do is like fail.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
and is failing really failing?
And no, it's not. If that's the case, I failed and I'm still failing.
Me too.
You know what I mean? I failed. We're failing right now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
in one way or another.
In one way or another. You know what I mean? Like, the people that got the time don't really got the money. People that got the money might not have the time. So you might be successful, you know, within your business, but your family, like your personal life,
you dropping the ball somewhere.
Suck.
Yeah.
You're failing as a father. You know, it requires you to be on the road, over the road.
Success somewhere is failure somewhere else.
You know what I mean? That's just what it is. Like, and once you reach a certain level of financial freedom, then you can have both.
Yeah.
But most people ain't did that.
I'm not mad at that.
The people that work downtown Chicago in the corporate buildings probably ain't did that. You know what I mean?
Maybe they have.
Some of them. I'm not saying all of them.
Yeah, okay.
Some of them have, some of them haven't. You know what I mean?
I'm just trying to think. Because when we went to Africa, them folks, maybe they wanted or needed a little bit more money, but they seemed content.
Yeah.
For real, they didn't seem like
everything wasn't as expensive.
Yeah, I mean,
it's expensive in America.
Yeah,
the world is expensive. Like you can't even survive in the world right now. Like it's for real. Like I need to be getting some gas money from y'all.
He offered it first.
For real? No, I didn't offer it. No. I said if I was to offer.
He did say hypothetically.
Yeah, hypothetically. Yeah, that was the word.
And I was saying yes.
Yeah.
Hypothetically.
Yeah.
Bless you.
So.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Bless.
All right, so we're gonna wrap this up.
I feel like we need more time. We're gonna have to do a round 2.
And that's what I'm saying, because we didn't even hit into relationships, none of that. So we gonna.
I'll pull up on y'all tomorrow at the house.
No, tomorrow is a stretch. We're not doing you again in this 30 for 30 challenge. We are day 22. You gonna be after that.
This has been a grand time.
I
feel like the amount of time that we spent on this didn't even do it justice. This man is a hoot. He's crazy for real. So
yeah, you thought I was a hoot? Imagine like a 2.0.
What's a hoot?
Like a mess. a hoot.
It's not like a white people term.
It probably is. It don't matter.
Like a hoochie?
No.
It's like a funny hot mess.
It's like a hot ass mess.
I ain't no hot ass mess.
Yes, you is.
The way she said it, I mean, was a little.
What you gotta say?
Yes. I'm just saying. What?
Yeah. we talked out something new today.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
You ain't ever heard some country people say?
Nah, that's
country.
That's country.
You a hoot. A hoot.
Now that you got the T on the end.
Yes. We just sound country. That's all.
Just leaving the T on.
Yeah, it's a lot of Atlanta going on. You a hoot. Yeah. A hoot. But the hoot.
Oh, y'all thought we were saying hoot.
I understand. In Chicago, we take off the end of shit.
Yeah, five. Because we're five.
Car.
Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I definitely get it.
Yes.
Hey, that's who y'all need on y'all podcast.
Yeah.
Y'all need Breeze on y'all podcast.
Yes. And we coming soon. So we want to say thank you to our guest, KP, the manager. We will tag you below in all live descriptions and all that stuff. But we just want to say thank you, and we appreciate you and your insight. We ain't even done with this, man. Like, let's...
Yeah, we is.
Literally, it's literally an intro video.
We hit the surface. Yeah, we got to get below. Y'all know how we get down. All right?
Below the surface?
Yeah.
That's too low.
We get a little too deep. But anyway, you're done. Thank you.
I'm too deep for people that can't swim.
Okay.
All right.
We love y'all. Peace.
Peace.